I honestly don't like watching my team. They don't bring me joy. I want the season to end. I want us to forget this year and go on to next year. But even with that, we know the same stuff is about to happen. You know, listen to this. We went 4 games without winning a game. And today, we actually did win a game, but it felt like a loss because it's just the same stuff, the same way we play, the same anxiousness. And if it wasn't for Vinny, having another individual brilliance moment, we would have we would have lost because how Alaves how Alaves didn't walk away with at least drawing the game or winning the game, it's beyond me because they had opportunities, hitting the post twice, many shots on goal that we just same defensive lapse in judgment. We just let them right through us, and we're not gonna learn. Just the way this squad is made up of players, the way the squad moves, it just isn't built right, and we've seen it under Mbappe and Vinny, with Ancelotti, with Arbeloa for the 6 months. I mean, with Xabi Alonso for the 6 months and Arbeloa for the remainder of this season. It's just it's just not going to work. It really isn't going to work. And until Florentino Perez, the management, shape up and make these hard decisions, this team is going to go nowhere. Like, if you ask me in my heart of hearts, I don't see us winning anything next season because nothing's going to change. The core squad of these players is exactly the same. And from that point, we're just not going to win anything. And yeah, let's just get on to the game. That first half was very meh. It was a meh first half. We were having the ball most of the time. And if it wasn't Vinny running down trying to beat his man, or Mbappe, same thing, trying to beat his man and create a chance, where are the chances gonna come from? Absolutely nowhere. And yeah, and then there was one moment in the game Militao had a shot on goal and he ended up injuring himself. And thankfully, from Twitter, he is not. It's not a serious injury, just a slight cramp. He felt something, and there's no need to take a risk because the season is already done for. We have nothing to play for, so just as precautionary, he's worried about the World Cup, so that's where he needs to be. And just overall, the massive, the massive injury list that we've had with Militao, I believe since 2022 or 2021, just constant injuries from season to season. Two ACLs on both knees, hamstrings, slight sprains there, and then just the majority of the Madrid squad and the defenders specifically the defenders. I don't know what is the nutritional diet has happening, what is who is the physio, but they're just not doing a good job. And many of our players and center backs and right back, left backs are just going down with injuries after injuries after injuries. And Kamavinga as well going down with injuries. And yeah, bar that, I want to say Mbappe and Vinny, they did get on the sheet today. It was an assist for Goulet, but the shot was very fortunate. Mbappe hit it from about 20 yards out, 25 yards out, and we were lucky. It deflected, it went into the bottom corner. Keeper was, rooted to his net because of massive deflection. And just without that, we probably wouldn't have scored that anyways. And yeah, then Mbappe, he had another opportunity. A ball from our own corner. Vinny finds him from our own half. He's on the breakaway. And with the light speed Mbappe has, flash, bolt. I don't know why he decides to try to chip the keeper from there when we know how fast you are. You can easily smoke those two defenders, get closer, and finish and slot it home. But he went for a lazily shot, and it really just amounted to nothing. The first half was really nothing. Jude had a few chances, but well, I swear, it's just watching this team. It's not good. It's not good, and I don't know what's gonna change. Nothing is gonna change because it's gonna be the same thing next season. We need so much things. We need a backup right back for Trent. We need another ball playing center mid. We need a defender. We need a natural right winger, a winger in the likes of I don't think we're not gonna find them, but like the mold of Bale, the mold of maybe an Asensio, the mold of Iron Robin, you know, the mold of Salah, touchline wingers. But I don't think we're going to find it this season or next season. And I'm really worried because where do we go? These managers that we got, they haven't worked. We know it's a player, the players rule the system, the players rule the club. And from then on, and if that's going to be the way, I guarantee you get any manager, it's not helping. Recently, Iraiole, announced his departure from Bournemouth. Whether he decides to come with us, I don't think he should. He should just go to Bilbao because they're going to give him the keys to succeed. He's going to be able to have full reign. I saw Nagelsmann as an option. Who else? Not Luis Enrique. Who's the other Donny? We got Jose Mourinho, which, hey, if Jose Mourinho comes, some of you men, you'll never be seeing the pitch again. I hope you know that. And then who else? There's one more manager that's just slipping my Jurgen Klopp. Yep, Jurgen Klopp. And then supposedly Cruz is getting a position within the club as well to overlook everything, and that would be nice because But as long as they listen to him, yeah. Let's get back onto the rest of the game. Mbappe, Vinny, you know, getting the ball from Valverde, cutting inside once, cutting inside twice, shoots it from about, the 25-yard line and just curls it bottom left corner. It's always bending away from the keeper, and it was a brilliant shot. But just like I said again, it's just another individual brilliance moment. And without that, I don't know what this squad is. We have no patterns of play. We don't do anything in a certain manner. It's just, pass the ball to Mbappe, to Vinny, and inshallah they do something. And when you take a moment to look at the XG, this is an Alaves side that's, relegation, 17th place. So they have a reason to fight. They have a reason to play. Whilst we don't, unless we have our dignity and self-respect, that's like the only thing we have left. But somehow, some way, they still managed to even throw that away. And we're lucky. We're very lucky. Because Alaves, they're a relegation team. So they're going to come with the heat. They don't come with the smoke. And second half, they very well did that. And, expected goals to our 1 point whatever. We had 24 shots. They had 19. How are you allowing a relegation team 19 shots? 19 shots on us. And for Lunen's sake, there was one opportunity where it was a cross in the box, but all of our defenders miss it. It bypasses him, and he's just getting shouted out by Rudiger and just bickering back and forth. But honestly, you gotta feel for Lunin because not even he can get protection from his players when we're playing a bottom league side. Testing his patience, testing his net, and I believe he's played 8 games, and we've yet to secure him a clean sheet. That just says everything about us as a team, that we're not serious about defending, not serious about keeping a clean sheet. And just the way we operate is just so disjointed. And I'm saying all this like I'm surprised. It's the same way. It's the same thing for the last 4 seasons. The way we defend in transition is terrible. The way we defend as a unit is terrible. There's just nothing good to talk about this game. There really isn't. And then even the subs today, Carvajal, I believe he just brought him on to keep things ticking. Who else came on? Jude came off. Bellingham came off. You saw Camavinga come on, which it was just a decent performance. Chouameni came off. Who else came on? Masantuano and Brahim Diaz also came on. Then Brahim, he's just, what Brahim does. He likes playing, 1-2s, getting intricacy with a lot of the players, getting touches here and there. Brahim will make the run, and he will press forever. But man, it's like Masantuano. Like earlier, I had complained about having a natural winger, and I thought that would be him. Coming from River Plate, the fee that we paid for him, and he's just been disappointing this season. And that's just, I don't want to bring a lot of shame down to an 18-year-old. So it's time to learn and everything, but same time, you're at Real Madrid. We paid such a huge fee for you, and this is just what you're producing. And I feel like he's just not confident in his ability and his skills that made him come to Madrid in the first place. And yeah, he gets his opportunities here and there, but he doesn't take on his man enough, take him down the line. Like, if you're a winger, your defenders should fear you, either going inside or outside, creating plays there and there. But I just don't see that. And maybe next season when Nico Pass, I don't know if even players like Nico Pass can come in and fix our situation because he himself is not a true right winger. And then we have like 4 or 5 of the same mold of players that just like to be on the right sided, but they're not fully right sided. They're like attacking mids. Like Goulet is one, Masantuano is one, Bellingham is one, Brahim Diaz is one, and then trying to bring in Nico Paz. So it's like you have 5 players fighting for the same damn position. Like it makes any type of sense. It really doesn't. And just some of the lack of effort with some of these players, it really pisses me off. And I'm still gonna watch every game regardless because I'm a Madrid fan. I love this team to death. I like most of the players. I really do. I like a lot of the players, but when they act like this, it makes it hard for you to want to watch. And granted, what is there to play for? They threw the whole season away, but yeah, that's all I have left for me to say. Thankfully, we actually won a game after going winless in 4. And yeah, until next time, guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Mohammed Bin Sports, MBS. And yeah, until next time, take care, everyone.